I can't see a thing.
You know what, I'm ready to start now. Let's just begin. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I usually don't stream this early in the day for a variety of reasons. And, you know, it is what it is. I just figured, you know, I'm here today. It's not been I didn't stream yesterday for reasons. And, hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna shoot the shit. You know, we had a good stream on Thursday. And that was good. I enjoyed it. And, yesterday, you know, yeah, you know, a lot of things can happen in a very short couple hours. No one died or anything, but they just haven't had a good day. So, and it's continued on, and it will bleed on for a while. What the fuck? I hate those noises. Where are the Pokemon? Unloaded. Okay, very good. Anyway, I figured I'd play some Arceus, try to cheer myself up. You know, I really, I like the progress that we're making in this game as of late. So, let me pull up my chart, which is over here. Which is, I said over here. Right, pull up the living dex. And, we'll begin. We'll do the usual. We'll look for our... I mean, let's be honest here. It's like 4 in the afternoon. I don't have to stop streaming until midnight. So if we really wanted to, I could stream for 8 hours. Do you think I'm not going to find a shiny in 8 hours? The best option is always a healthy distraction nowadays. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know? And, like, you know, I tried to be realistic with myself, and I said, like, well, listen, no one died, right? I didn't lose my channel. You know, nothing went... it happened nothing to do on the YouTube. Nothing to do on the content end. Had nothing to do with my friends. Had nothing to do with, you know... anything else, right? I'm just looking for the bags. What do we have for you? We have to use a Paris and then evolve one. Okay. So I had to say to myself, like, look, it could all... I know it can be worse, but... You know, just sometimes things happen and it's just like, wow, well, that's fucking shit for no reason. So, yeah. And I even said to myself, like, dude, we even had an amazing stream of Fallout. It happened early on Friday morning. I was like, dude, we had an that looked like a shiny. I hate that. I hate when they do that. So, I'll feel better about it in time. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let me smash that. Since it's a pseudo widow, we could take our time. We don't have to rush it. Or since I'm sorry, not since it's pseudo. Since it's a mass outbreak, we could take our time. We don't have to rush or anything like that. So, you know, I know there's the whole Pokemon, whatever it's called, going on, right? They have a big Pokemon thing, and what am I here for? Oh, we already perfected Ghastly? Oh yeah, it was Haunter. I forgot it was Haunter. I need to get. Okay. Yeah, no, it's nothing. It's just it's disheartening. It's annoying. I lost a lot of stuff. Nothing financial, nothing YouTube related, but you know, I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a good amount of stuff. Something just really stupid happened, and you know, it bothers me a little bit. You know, that was a random Carnivine, by the way, in case you're wondering. I don't know. I think my biggest thing would be to say that if you've got anything you really care about, you should back it up. And that's pretty much it. That's the lesson. What could come out of these? I think you still know a flying type move. It would be hilarious if you didn't. Yeah, okay. I like how it hangs off of nothing. That's my favorite part. Wait! You don't know a flying type move? No one knows a flying type move in my party, do they? Dude, I gotta diversify. I gotta get rid of one of these Weeviles. Seriously. Don't let me accidentally factory reset my phone. Yeah, I'm lucky that the things that... I was about to say, you're definitely disappearing. I'm lucky that the things that are really important, like really important, right? Not just like whatever stupid shit, I had already had laying around, or I still have the originals. You know what I mean? So because I was either lazy or proactive in how I distributed those, I still have those, which is, you know, that's, again, the most important. That's one of the things I said to myself. I'm like, listen, everything else might not be able to be replaced, but at least certain things can, and, you know, that's fine. Hi, Aqua Tail, we don't have to do anything. So, I need to do one more Aqua Tail. I totally replaced it, didn't I? Let's see. Yes, okay, let me bring back one Aqua Tail. I should actually replace Aqua Jet, but whatever, it's fine. And then we're gonna just chase off some Pseudo Widows. See if I can talk to Samsung and get my own phone number back. Yeah, I mean, listen, the whole thing with phones, I just hate phones. That's just me personally. I never liked them. The less I have to deal with phones and phone companies, the better, honestly. If you want my honest take on it, I personally, I don't like to use my phones to store things. There you go. I'm not a phone person, even though most people my generation are really big on their phones and they really like using them and stuff. I'm not that person. So, all right. Can I leave? Rest really quick? Yes, I can actually. Just so I can get all the power points. And I need to bring back Lepa berries when I go out and do stuff. I don't even know where they are. There we go. Right? Yeah. Oh, Hoppo berries also restore power points. So wait, where's Lepa again? What the fuck? Am I losing my mind? Do I have no Lepa berries stored? Oh no, here we go. Yeah, I forgot. For some reason, it's in front of these two. I don't know why. Cherry berries are the first, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so let's take some Hoppo berries, whatever. And now we'll just try to hunt and do the usual. I'm gonna speed up my game plan a little bit. I'm just, you know, I was kind of just KO'd yesterday. I was like, wow, that is so demoralizing. Like, wow. So, I don't know. But like I say to myself, like, if I don't play anything, I'll feel worse that I didn't play anything. And nothing better like some good old Arceus. Words I never thought I would say. The future... That looked like it missed. Defeat them with water-type moves. 10. And then scare them with scatterbangs. And then number you've caught without being spotted. Well... Guess we'll have to get that at some point. So I need to scare them with scatterbangs and catch, like, 4 more. Okay. I'm really glad that Pseudo Widow isn't, like, some random, like, legendary, or, like, it was a one-time, it's a rare Pokemon, it's not legendary, but functionally you could be forgiven for treating them almost one and the same. Yeah, no, I think they know. Pseudo Widows are, I think, one of the Pokemon that don't do alerts, they just run. But yeah, I hope you get your stuff back, man. I have a friend who has, like, phone issues, too. And I'm just like, dude, how do phones suck more than they did when we were kids? I mean, like, not in the sense of what you can do with them, but in the sense of, like, they kind of not gatekeep, but what's the word? Like, they kind of hostage take it a little bit with some of the stuff. I don't know. That's why I use my phone for as little stuff as possible. It's a tool, not a means to an end for me. Is that the stupid Haunch Crow triggering the music? I think so. Very nice. But yeah, no, I was thinking about, like, once one of the playthroughs I'm doing, since I guess at this point it's definitely not going to be Fire Emblem Engage, once one of the playthroughs I'm doing is over, like, I'm definitely going to try to step up Fallout 4. So I don't know if like another day of the week is good for you, Devin, but I definitely want to play more of it. Not, you know, to rush finishing it, but because I'm enjoying it the most. And if not, then I'll step up something else. So like 3 Hopes is again another game I think I'll probably finish off in like another couple of sessions. What? Ah, that was weird. 3 Hopes is definitely going to be one of those games. I think we'll finish that in a pretty short time. More table, more things it can screw up. Absolutely, yeah. And then, you know, once it happens, it's too late, right? That's the thing with computers, man. They're very good at a couple of things, or I can say a couple, you know, thousands, tens of thousands, millions of things. But and that's hilariously enough why I was saying to a couple of people, like, you know, in a few years when you can't even tell the difference between if you're talking to a human or if you're talking to an AI, it's not going to be that, well, talking to humans are going to become redundant. It's going to be that a lot of people will want to go back to that system where you know you're talking to a human, right? Because, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do everything with a computer. You can do a lot. You can't do everything. They want phone security, but as soon as I consider it is enough. Yeah, and now there's also a huge marketing aspect to it as well, of course. Whoop. Sorry, 2 Turtwig spawn? Did they? Yeah, wow, I've never seen 2 Turtwig spawn over here. At least not that I can remember. Usually it's only 1 and then a parent. I think it's guaranteed to be 1 on one of those spawners, and maybe it's random on the other. I remember when I had, you know, when you go to, like, businesses and stuff, they basically are like, hey, you need to log in with your phone. I'm like, oh, God. Really? Look at that ninja movement. We don't need to catch one. I think I've already said this before. And we finish Yanma. Okay, I mean, Curlias exist. Yeah, so maybe we could just leave. We could look for small Curlias, whatever that means. Let's do that later, right? What other alphas are there around here that I need? Because I don't need this one. I think I need Sliggoo. I don't need Sliggoo. Pachirisu. I guess I could look for the sisters. Look for bugs, oversights, and other notable things. Man, I remember phone, dude. I hate phones so much. No sister. She's sometimes over here. Okay. Let's see. What about Vespa Queen? Number defeated. No, I have to catch 3 more. Oh, no, I said we just evolved them. Yeah. So I just have to defeat it with fire-type moves. Okay. Damn. I hit it, like, right on the side. It's like when I lost that Resident Evil guide. I know I talk about this, like, once a month. But, like, that was another one that I was kind of like, damn, I could have just backed that up on my Google Drive in, like, 5 minutes. And it would have been there forever. It would still be there today. Oh, well. What can you do, right? I think on this side of the river, it's always going to be Gravelers. On the other side, I think it's Geodudes, more likely. Because this is like a higher level area, slightly. Yeah, I didn't get any credit for that. Okay, so the thing I have to do is I have to give back Gallade a flying type move. Which is, Aerial Ace. Get rid of Bulldoze. And then at some point we have to take time and we have to level up the 3 or 4 baby Pokemon. That's just going to be a bunch of running around. I'm not actually going to use them in fights, because I don't think that... I think for every fight you get into, there's more that you could do having not gotten into it, if that makes sense, right? Like, there's just more things that you could do without getting into the fight. So this is Onyx. I forget what this is. Rhyhorn? I think I'm going to reset. I think we can come back here. Okay, let's... I thought that was a camera up for a minute. I was like, hold on a second. You're not in this game. They're trying to fool me, man. They try to get inside your head. And I keep seeing Pokemon in this game that are not in this game. And I know they're not in this game because I played this game so much. And I know all the Pokemon that are in this game just by looking at them. And it's so awful. Okay, we just have to defeat 2 more Sudowoodos. And then Mimic. Which I think for Mimic, we have to enter a fight and then leave the fight. So I'm just going to go fight like a Magikarp where I won't take damage and just use Mimic. And just keep using Mimic on it over and over. And then we just have to use Hydro Pump a few more times. I mean, again, Samurott is a fully evolved Pokemon. The only way you could find it is by an Oshawott, or I'm sorry, by a Dewott event that either levels up or a random chance. So, unfortunately, Samurott is a Pokemon that doesn't really... It doesn't lend itself well to Dex completion because you don't really get anything from doing it. So, like, for instance, we could go over here. I guess I shouldn't have done this because I could have gotten a Murkrow event, but whatever. Let's pretend like I wasn't going to get a Murkrow or a Cyndaquil event. Actually, I could have gotten both, or one of them, which would have been fine. Because remember, if you get a shiny Dewott or a shiny Samurott... You can see I'm losing altitude, by the way, just by hovering. But, if you get one of those shiny, I mean, that's good, man. That's good shit for you. Listen, man, some Pokemon are just valuable shiny. So, time to use Air Slash, number of light specimens you caught. I don't even know how you would begin to root out what is or isn't light specimen. You have to catch a whole bunch. But yeah, I think, what is it? Monday is Pokemon Day. So on Monday, we're going to get like a whole bunch of news about Pokemon. Probably news about Bank. And when you'll be able to use Bank with Scarlet Violet. So this may very well be the last Arceus stream before then. Which would be really awesome. Because it would be nice to be able to get all these boxes of Pokemon out of my inventory. I would very much like that. I think that would be very good. It would allow me to play this game with less holds, right? And just be able to say, hey, I want to... Is that an Alakazam? Dude, do you see how tiny that is? Bro. That thing is smaller than a Kadabra. See, I'm too far away for it to aggro onto me. Alright, whatever. I think that's funny. You have the world's smallest Kadabra. Alright, we don't need Dusclops. Okay, we have one sister. Dude, there are 3 Kadabra events right now. That's insane. Dude, I wish, like, Medicham was in this game and stuff like that. Like, Pokemon that were in the Platinum decks that weren't Gen 4 Pokemon. What a shame. Sorry, where is it? Oh, here we go. Ninetales. Which, speaking of which... What the fuck is... Here we go. Times you say use Ember. That's it. And then for this, number defeated, we could farm that. So let's go defeat this. We won't have to defeat it with more water type moves. It just helps to use water type moves. Then we just use Flamethrower and Agile Style. So It's hilarious. They make you do the thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn. Whoops. Please break out. Please break out. Thank you. It's also not what I wanted to do. I missed? Wow. Anyway. I'm gonna strong style this because I'm not afraid of the Vulpix at all. And, like, the Vulpix is an accident, honestly. Alright, so we go one journey to Cobalt, and then this is also in the end zone, basically. So we don't even need to fight this thing. I'm leaving. Okay. I kind of want to dig through those. I have to remember they're not weak to... They're neutral to dark types now. It's so crazy. Imagine playing, like, a Gen 3 Pokemon game after playing Gen 6 and beyond, where all the types got changed on so many Pokemon. And it's like, well, now you're actually weak to poison. It's like, what? So you gotta keep those classic Gen 3 Pokemon games around because, you know, some of the type matchups are just completely different compared to, like, Oras. And there isn't anything, like, necessarily wrong with it, but yeah, you know, it's just nice. It's a mix-up, you know? It keeps it from being too samey. Like, I think those Gen 3 games are really... What is it? It's a Pachirisu. Unbelievable. Okay, sure. Well, there's our shiny for this stream. We weren't even looking for it. I definitely do not have this thing. The lock-on is actually conspiring against me. Okay. That's all I wanted. Alright, well there's our shiny for the stream. This will be the fastest. This is 20 minutes, not even. We barely looked through more than 2 areas. Alright, let's go get our money, and then, I guess we could leave. I mean, we could dig... Well, I didn't look at any of these up here, right? Wait, what was this? Oh, it's Piloswine. No, I remember. Okay. These are Raltses. I mean, I guess we could look through this. I'm sorry, these are Curlias. We could look through these, I guess. You're not very likely... Like, Curlia likes to fight back sometimes. That's actually the best possible outcome. Hi. See if I one-shot it. If not, he's gonna close combat me, which will be bad. That's mildly bad. Okay. Not as bad. Sometimes they fight. That's the one thing I kind of wish we did have the auto battle. Auto battle just helps a little bit. Alright, whatever. I have to use Hopper Berry. Actually, I could have used it in this fight. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. And, we could heal. Do you use raspberries for anything in this game? Because I'm trying not to use, like, actual healing, which is funny, because then I never end up using them. I don't know, maybe you just never end up using raspberries. Oh shit. Kind of scared me. The best ones are where, like, Gyarados pop up, like, actually from nowhere. But yeah, we'll finish Samurott. I'd like to keep it around. Like, I'm not going to get rid of it or trade it away or anything. It's just that Samurott does not really help me as a Pokemon, you know, to try to complete the dex. There's maybe like a handful of other Pokemon I could take. It's got like a good variety of moves, so it's not awful. It's just, I want to, you know, make space. So I have Goodra. I don't know why I decided to take a Goodra. I know last week I was talking about it. Goodra's not bad. It's not like the worst thing I could have on my team, but there's not like any fast steel types in this game, to my knowledge. Like, the steel types are actually pretty rare in this game. Like, you have Goodra, you have Magnemite and Magnezone and all that. I think there's definitely a lack of steel types in the Sinnoh Dex, as well as, well, fire types famously it has a lack of. But I think there's also a real lack of steel types, so. Alright. I think that's a pretty small one, maybe. Let's see. Nope. Dude, I am never going to be able to do this just by looking at it. Yeah, number defeated. Number defeated with ghost types. Yeah, I don't know. Number of small specimen. There's no way to, like, tell if something's a small specimen before you catch it, unless you really know what it looks like. You know, like, you can't do measurements until after you've caught it. So. That's, like, one thing about Let's Go that I kind of was like, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of it. Like, I get it makes Pokemon a little bit more diverse. But at the same time, like, I have no way to gauge what is small and what isn't most of the time. That's Bidoof, if I don't care. Sometimes you could do it, you know, pretty easily. But you have to, like, know what the Pokemon looks like roughly, you know, in relation to its size. And unfortunately, I cannot do that with great accuracy. Especially when the whole goal of the game is to not be seen, you know? Alright, Sneasel. Really? Already gonna clear up? Alright, what's over here? I'm sorry, that's on the... Oops, it's down there. The chops. Pachirisu again? Okay. Let's see if we could burn through a bunch of Rufflets. Yeah, and also my pastures are gonna fill up, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think there's any reason why they wouldn't announce it. I think that's going to definitely give some longevity when I stream this. Because I could just take all these Pokemon, dump them in my Violet, and then just pretend like it doesn't exist, and then just go back to business as usual. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I am trying to, like, brute force my way to see if there's a shiny in here. And that's partially why I'm working towards, full dex completion. So that way when I do stuff like this, you know, I have the dex complete, I'm able to just grab everything I need, so... So yeah, I guess when we go back to base, we'll, like, look through the Pokemon that I have in my box. Or I guess I should do it before I leave, because it's a little bit faster to do it when you're in the field, all things considered. Alright, that's it. Yeah, okay. Although, I guess while we're here, I should also go fight that Mega Gallade. Just... Oh my god, I should have strong styled it. I'll go fight the Mega Gallade real quick. That'll give me more credit towards Blade, because as I said, that's a guaranteed spawn 100% of the time. It's just an annoying spawn to get to, because you have to run through the Temple of Sinnoh every time. But if you're willing to do it, what's even in a tree out here? Trash Burmy? Yes. If you're willing to, you know, take the time to do it, I mean, then that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, that is just more time for you every time you're guaranteed to spawn, it's just 1 out of every, however much. 1 out of 585. Which isn't that bad when you consider that you can't really find Gallades in the wild in most Pokemon games, to my knowledge. Although, to be fair, you could just find a Ralts, and if you're really good with Poke Radaring, that is one of the Pokemon that you can Poke Radar. But, again, Poke Radaring is like 93% of the time a waste of time, and then 7% of the time worth your time. And that's statistical analysis. That's a bunch of people smarter than me when it comes to math doing the calculations. So I prefer to play this game. I feel like there's just more gameplay going on. And I was having this discussion with my friend. He was like, oh, well, why would you play this game over Violet? And the number one thing that I was saying, wait, since when can you play as a Sneasel? Oh, it's a ride Pokemon. It's actually an evolution of Sneasel that's unique to Hisui. It's a Sneasler. It's a special evolution in Pokemon made for this game. There's some Pokemon that got introduced specifically for this game. So, like, it's not just regional forms. There's also, like, new evolutions of Pokemon, period. Okay, we need to defeat these guys. This is why I keep my boy around. Not just because he's my starter and he gets special treatment because of it, but, in general. So yeah, Sneasel is Sneasler is your way of climbing things fast in this game. I will point out that it is not silent. In fact, most Sneasels in this game are Hisuian. They have all the non-Hisui versions of Pokemon in this game. Except for Basculin. Basculin, they did not include the red and blue stripe. They only have white stripe, which is new to this game. And so far, what we know is that white stripes are the only versions of Basculin that can evolve into Basculegion. So in this game, every Basculin you find will evolve into Sneasel. I'm sorry, into Basculegion. But it remains to be seen how that'll work with other ones. They probably just won't let you, and, knowing them. I'm not a fan of that, but that's how this game is. That's how Game Freak is in general. Nice. You see that? Alright. Let's just fight it. One shot. Wait, it didn't die. What the hell? I almost should catch it, but like I said, I know I could catch it 100% of the time, so it's no biggie. But yeah, you use all the ride Pokemon you have in this game are either unique forms to this game or just unique Pokemon in general. So like Basculegion, Wordier, which is an evolution of Stantler. Trying to think what else we got. Ursaluna, which is an evolution of Ursaring. There's new versions for all the starters, right? There's 3 different starters from 3 different gens, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for not knowing this because, like I said, this game came out, people ranted and raved about it for maybe like a month, and then Elden Ring came out and just took all the gaming press away. And I mean, in fairness, Elden Ring is a very impressive game. From every little bit of it I've seen, it's like open world Dark Souls with a jump button, which might sound like, whatever. But it is kind of something, so. Now really quickly, where's Rufflet again? There you go. Catch while they're in the air, we just have to catch 2 more. And then number of lights. These light specimen goals are just basically long form ways of saying, hey, we need you to catch a bunch, and then just randomly, like maybe 10% of them will be light versions. Got it. I'm getting really good at that. Yeah, so if you're wondering why that Braviary did not come down and fight me, no flying Pokemon in this game that flies around in a set pattern like that in the air has any AI to come down and fight you. They're only set to just fly around in a circle. I'm not even kidding you. So if ever you see a Pokemon like that, obviously you should use Jet Balls because they don't fall to the ground as fast. But yeah, you don't have to do anything special. I'm sorry, is that an Alpha? I think it is. I don't think Frostlass spawns here normally. Hey, Ash. What did I come down here for? Oh, the package. Is it on top of this thing or on down here? Okay. It's actually funny because all the challenges for like Ninetales, they specifically want you to use Alolan Ninetales. Or I'm sorry, Cantonian Ninetales. They don't even have like Alolan Ninetales. Like that's why I don't know why they even have it in the game. You know, like why would they bring Alolan Ninetales in if for one objective in the Pokedex? So imagine if you traded it to Sword and you just, you know, I don't know. It's such a weird thing to do for like seemingly no real benefit and no real reason. Okay, let's go fight the sister and then we'll probably be done. Any shinies yet? Yeah, one shiny Pachirisu. That's it. That's all we needed. It's gonna be the fastest. Technically, we could have clocked out almost 10-15 minutes ago. That's how fast that one was. And that just shows you, even without Dex completion perfect, just having the shiny charm is so helpful. It's so much faster, and you know it just either A, by looking at it, and B, if you don't, just by the little jingle. And again, that's another reason I said to my friend is I was like, listen, they have outbreaks. The only benefit to outbreaks in Violet is that technically they can go faster because you could just auto battle every Pokemon. And I don't think Pokemon can run and disappear in that game. Like, they're just set to roam until they either get caught or defeated or they get unloaded by time of day. And when I say outbreak Pokemon, I mean, like, literally the day cycling. Not, like, the time of day in-game changes or something. So, yeah, I mean, like, it really just came down to, like, the performance, you know, maneuvering the area is a lot faster. Like, things like that mean a lot when you're just trying to run around and do a bunch of random stuff. So that's why I prefer to play this game over Violet. There's not really anything to really, you know, I just feel like Violet just sucks. I mean, like, it sucks harder than this game. And I'd rather spend my time on this game. And once I get Dex completion perfect, like, that's like the true game over, right? Like, I'm sorry, what the hell is that? Oh shit, it's an Alpha Eevee. I'm definitely catching this. Absolutely. Like, yeah, alphas don't really mean anything in this game, but I do want it. Okay, now we actually have to go do this, and then I have to release some Pokemon. Let's start working on those episodes after the Pokemon episode. Oh, you mean like the stream? Yeah, I have to record some. I was so out of it yesterday. I was like, fuck, I don't want to record anything. So just being completely honest, I was like, I had a whole day I could have. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking about like these episodes, or like this was an I don't know. I don't know what I fucking thought. All right, no charm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to get this shit. We'll catch up to episode 10. Wait, what do you mean? Episode 10 of what? Is it for the season, or did the new show start already? What is this thing? Could you imagine if that Lucario was shiny? I think about, like, almost once a day, man. Just once a day if I could get, like, a crazy shiny. Another shiny alpha, like a staple, or I'm sorry, what's the fucking word? Not staple. Another static alpha spawn would be amazing. Yeah, we are encroaching on this box again. Okay. Go all this nonsense. I guess I mean, but like, is there a reason to do anything with Braviary? Like, I guess there is in like the weird, like most abstract. Dude, I just have to survive today, and then I don't know how long it'll take for them to like, you know, drop this update to bank. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be like typical Nintendo, like it's actually today, so that way I could be super happy about it, because I am packed in this game, man. It is awful. I mean, like, I guess technically I can move some of these Pokemon, right? So like, some of these Pokemon that I know I'm done with. Yeah, here it is. This is the shiny, by the way. Pink, like, hot purple Pachirisu. Which I guess I'll use for the, that one story mission where I'm supposed to do the thing, and I still haven't done it, and it's been months. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Then I also want to get my Eevee collection of Alpha Eevees together, but I don't know if I might have gotten rid of some of them, I don't know. And then, like, I have I have, like, 3 boxes of Pokemon that I really shouldn't even have, right? So, yeah, like, some of these, like, I remember distinctly. Some of these I want to actually use, things like that. So, maybe I'll try to, like, squeeze through some of that as well. Yeah, it's hot pink. Alright, yeah, take your time. No rush. And they have all the Rotoms as well. We could deploy all 6 of the Rotoms, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like, I'll sort through these 3 boxes once I'm done. Like, so, you know, like, why do I have a Hippopotas? Because it has a good nature? Who gives a shit, honestly? Honestly, I'm going to go back to catching stuff in Great Balls, because Great Balls just look better in this game. Here, I even have a shiny Samurott. That was a very early shiny, too. We have a shiny of almost everything, man. Oh, shit, we do have a red Gyarados and 2 Magikarps. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's just usually what I go through. Like, as you can see, I have more than prepped. I'm gonna just be giving these things out for free at some point. I guess I should keep them over here. I also put thumbnails on the video parts for Pokemon Coliseum. Man, I miss playing that game. That game is so fun. I really enjoy it. Coliseum was a very fun game. It's a very slow game, but it's a very fun game. I kind of miss, like, all those, like, old school playthroughs and shit like that. Well, technically, Ninetales doesn't belong up here. But whatever. I brought two Vulpixes, as you can see, as the unique Pokeball. Alright. I mean, if I need to, I'll release some of these golems. Or I guess I could drop them somewhere else. What are we looking at for Heracross? Actually, I'm sorry. What are we looking at for Braviary? Catch one more Brave Bird, Esperwing. Okay, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Like how I caught 4 Pokemon and I'm already filled up again. Unbelievable. That's what I mean. I know it's going to be a slow progress to do a lot of completion work. Well, that's fine by me. You know, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here to really slowly chip away at this. Obviously, if I played it more than once a week, I could chip away faster. But, you know, I feel like if I played this every day, I would become a Pokemon streamer again. Which is ironic, because right now I'm kind of a Final Fantasy streamer, and I'm definitely an RPG streamer. And RPGs are definitely, like, one of the worst types of games to stream, 100%. But sadly, on the flip side, they're, like, my favorite type of game to play. So it's a lose-lose, you know? I love RPGs. I don't think anything could, like, emphasize how much I love RPGs more than, like, Odyssey, for instance, right? Is that yellow? Can't tell. No. Okay. Like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is, like, one of my favorite playthroughs, not just because it was a game I marathon, but also because, like, there was definitely a nice feeling of progression throughout the whole thing, you know? And I like that, not just from a playthrough perspective, but just in general. Oh, boy. It's fun. It's fun taking a game and slowly leveling yourself up and, you know, going through the motions, going through the steps, and then at the end you feel rewarded because you know, you took a character from 0 to hero, basically, you know? That's fun to me. That's like a great gaming experience in the making. In the weirdest way of saying it, you know? Alright, after this, I think we'll get down to work. We'll get down to trying to, you know, pound through some, we'll try to pound through some, trying to see if I can target him. We'll try to get through some Pokedex entries. Okay, here we go. Whoop! Yo, does he know? No, he doesn't. Number you defeated with ice-type moves, which is so weird because, like, you don't... Hi. Like, you're not even supposed to use ice types. It's ground rock. It's so weird. Oh! That's a rare alert, by the way. Liam, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. We actually got the rare alert. I love it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Number you defeated with fighting type. Oh, I should have been doing this forever. Oh, bro. Hey, what I've done. Oh, no, man. At least Toonami's tonight. That's something to look forward to. I love watching Toonami. It's always fun. I stream this game and then I go watch Toonami. Except today I started so early. Like, I don't know. Shoot the shit. Have a good time. Alright. What else? Kid. Alright. What else? Love my red Gyarados. Another one. Please. I'll never get enough of those. That was like one of my favorite parts of playing the Gen 2 remakes. The Gen 2 remakes are so shot for shot, like, well done. It's actually insane. I love them. Those are definitely, like, my favorite Pokemon games. Not just because of all the features they had, but because of how, you know, how much love and attention and care was put in. It's a shame. I would love, like, I say disposable versions, what I really mean is a version that I could play through, take everything off of it, and then just, like, go back and replay it again. Because there was something really magical at this point 13 years ago, setting out from New Bark Town again, like I did when I was a kid. That was such a unique, like, era of my life. I can't tell. That's a Clefairy, right? Where the fuck is Clefairy? Where the fuck is Clefairy? There it is. Number defeated, number you caught without being spotted, number defeated, number caught at night. 25?! I hate this game. Number times you've given it food. Number you've evolved. So what I need to do is I need to catch a bunch of these and then evolve them at night so I get credit for it. That's what it means to work smarter, not harder, folks. Y'all like mushrooms? Do you? I guess not. Here, have this. I guess they go to investigate it and they smell it, but they don't actually, like, eat it. Something like that. Alright, and then I don't have the room. So is there any reason to mess with them then? Yeah, I have to do number defeated. Okay, so then this is whatever makes it fast, I guess. Fast and painless. Just like how they used to have events on days of the week in Pokemon games, so you would, like, show up on, like, Mount Moon on a Monday, and all the Clefairies would be dancing or something. Like, stuff like that was just really cool, man. It was made even better by the fact that every Pokemon in Gen 4 had its own unique field sprite. Because unlike Gen 2, where, you know, all the Pokemon shared, like, what, 10 or so sprites? It was nice to be able to see that everybody had their own, like, different sprites, including Shinies. So if you catch a Shiny in Gen 4, and you walk around in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it shows up as Shiny, man. That shit was cool. That was like the mind-bending stuff I used to love. I'm sorry, did another one spawn? This is a little rare. Like some of the mind-bending stuff I used to love seeing in Pokemon games. It's like, wow, like look how much love and care they put into this, you know? Alright, well I caught that one. I caught both of them. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to have to release them as soon as I'm done here. That was like some of the cool shit, man. I love that. You just don't get that anymore. It's unfortunate. I think following, or like 3D following Pokemon just did not translate well. It just didn't. Because like when you move on a grid, like the old top-down games, I think it just translated a little bit better. I think now with like the, you know, the free movement and everything, it just doesn't look as good, and it just doesn't work out as well. So they did what they could, and yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things I don't think is ever really gonna get better about Pokemon games. I really almost think they kind of wanted to not put the National Dex into Gen 8, into Scarvia, or I'm sorry, into BDSP. I think that BDSP was just going to be without it, period. And they kind of were forced to, because then you could make the argument that a DS game unironically has more content. Actually, wait, hold on. While we're over here. I have to use Iron Head. I didn't do this before. I have to. He's gonna use Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Very nice. This is actually good because I get 2 uses of Iron Head. So. Ghastly again. But yeah, that's why I like doing things in BDSP. It's just a shame that like all the stuff that didn't happen with it just kind of like killed my complete desire to do anything with it. What do we need out of Rotoms? Literally nothing. We could just use Rotoms. Okay, we don't have to do shit with them. Let's go over here. I have to evolve those Clefairies like right away because I don't have the room to hold them. And sadly, it's also not really a Pokemon worth keeping around because, you know, it's easily you could get Clefairies no problem in this game. Like the set spawns for Pokemon in this game are so like generous that you don't. Yeah, see, the Steelix didn't spawn. They're so generous, you don't really have to worry about, like, oh, this Pokemon's really rare. For, like, most Pokemon, that's just not, like, a concern, so... That's why I don't really, like, sweat the small stuff. If I don't find a Pokemon I want, or if I know that, like, I can release it, I can find it later, so... We're kind of done with this. I'm going to leave this outbreak in a minute, and then we'll reset. Although, technically, we don't need to reset. We already did everything we need to do. I say knowing damn well there's, like, one or two things. What about Hippopotas? Number you defeat with grass-type moves. Number you defeat with ice. Yeah, this is easy. Number caught. Number you caught without being spotted. Okay, at some point we'll branch into some of these. I think Gallade would be a really easy one to wrap up. We just have to defeat 2 more with ghost types. And then we have to waste time stunning him with items. I mean, whatever. They know, too. Because I don't even think... Wait, this was one? Oh, I didn't even get to this one. Gallade is definitely a Pokemon that, like, they knew originally you weren't going to find it really ever. Except for maybe, like, really rare massive outbreaks. So, you pretty much are going to have to farm the alpha, which is... What? What the hell was it? Oh, yeah, okay. Because farming any alpha to get Pokedex completion is going to just take longer. Because... Okay, anyway, whatever. Because you have to spend more resources because, you know, they have a unique model and everything. Alright. I need 2 Moonstones. And I need you. And then where's the other one? Uh-oh. I need the both of you. Then we're gonna release them. It's either release them or I really quickly make a drop into Pokemon Home. Those are the only 2 things that I can do. Do I release them or do I drop them into Home and then come back and just drop them into Brilliant Time or Shining Pearl? Wait, I'm sorry, am I stupid? I need to wait for nighttime. Oh, that sucks. I'm so anti-changing time of day in this game, it's actually, like, messing me up now. Let's see, does this count? I think it does. So, like, if we were to go out and catch, like, another 5 of these, and then just have the Moonstones to dump on them, we'd be set. Right? I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Number caught 6 of 6. Yeah, you get credit. If you evolve something at nighttime, you get credit for it. Dude, I have to evolve so many more of them. Ugh, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Okay, that's fine. Let's just release them. I mean, we don't... Right? Because this is all a bunch of Hisuian Pokemon I plan to import. We have a bunch of Togepis. I don't really know what I need all of these for. I mean, I guess I could make another drop into Pokemon Home. Right? Obviously, I can't take Sylveon. That's kind of tragically unfortunate. Keep Heracross. I could drop these last 2 rows, I guess. Maybe even Tangrowth. And I only need 1 Yanmega. So I think I'll take the Alpha because the Alpha has more experience. Go back, Curlia. Yeah, we don't. Celio, Munchlax, Rowlet, Leafeon. Duskull. Do we need Magikarps? Why did I even I don't even know why I caught Magikarps. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of these 3 bottom rows. It's my favorite part of the stream. It's the I am running out of space in this game, so I have no choice but to go into Pokemon Home consistently. And then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ugh, oh, good lord. I really wish this wasn't an online service. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of wish this was an offline thing. Here we go. Nope. There we go. These are all Pokemon that I could drop. Oh, no, wait. Do I need one Glameow? This is kind of kept. I need one. There. Take you instead. We can move another 2 Pokemon if we want. A Jolly Gabite? That's actually not bad. Holy shit. Yeah, sometimes I get really lucky with the random Pokemon I get. Yeah, like actually lucky. Yeah, I'm trying not to trade alphas because if I need to do any battling, alphas are the way to go because they have better levels, so it's less work to level them up and have them do stuff. So that's why I try to only take Pokemon like Rapidash. Like I know for a fact I could always catch another Rapidash. That's like one of the earliest Pokemon you could find. I think at one point I will try to cheese by breeding a bunch of Pokemon that I know I can catch and import into Arceus, and then that's how I'm going to fill out some of the Pokedex entries. So, like, for instance, if I need to bring a bunch of Ursaluna or Ursaring, I will happily do that using Brilliant Diamond. Just breed up. Well, I mean, actually, it would be faster in Arceus. I take that back. It's actually faster in Arceus to do that. So that's not totally true. There you go. There you go. That should all be good, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in the starter. Okay. Don't care. Arceus, or I'm sorry, BDSP is what, 40 boxes? Yeah, so I could do this for a while yet. I don't have to worry about that. There you go. Alright. Man, I cried during this episode. It has Lapras from Orange Islands. It's nostalgia and the fact it'll be ending. Yeah, dude, this is only going to be beaten out by One Piece. I'm serious. Like, One Piece and Ash. Who would have thought? You know, you could, back in the 90s, you could watch those 2 idiots do their happy-go-lucky bullshit. And what it really struck a chord with me was that, like, I know I didn't really follow Ash's journey at all for, like, the last damn near 20 years. But it makes me sad to think, like, this dude who's been around effectively my whole life almost, his adventure's over. Like, he might show up again in maybe, like, a special or something. But you know deep down in your heart of hearts, it's never going to be the same again. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to have a moment where it's like, oh, you're excited to see Ash go to the new region, or do the new thing, or whatever. You know, like he always did. And, you know, there's whatever new tie-in, they have to sell an entirely new character. And I just feel like it's going to be very hard for them to sell people on a brand new character when people have invested so heavily into Ash over the years. Okay, I intentionally didn't want to leave. And it just reminds me that, hey, maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty to write him off. But, you know, that's part of getting older. You realize that, like, a lot of the things that you used to think were lame or not cool or, you know, just kind of whatever, I kind of take a different look at a lot of them now. It sucks. And that's why I'm going to feel the same way about One Piece, even though I haven't really watched almost any of it. I know that at the end of all of it, I'm going to be like, well, that's the end of that entire era of Shonen. Because Ash and Luffy were literally, like, the last 2 remaining. Like, technically Naruto is still going on, but it's not the same, right? It's Boruto, it's a different thing. And, you know, technically, what's the other one? Bleach is coming back just to get its finale. Which I said that they were not going to let Bleach never conclude. I just didn't know it would take this long, right? Like, that's the end of that era. I would even argue that Bleach and Naruto are not 90s anime. But, like, I consider them a part of that, like, early batch of shonen. You know what I mean? Wait, no, didn't we catch 10? Oh, I didn't evolve the second one. Okay, my bad. I mean, what we could do now is we could go catch some more Clefairies, since I made a little bit of space. At the end of every stream, I have to go do an emergency drop into Shining Pearl. Yeah, you just know that it's never going to be the same. And Ash is, 30-some years of catching Pokemon. It's going to be rough. Now you gotta get new trainers in Paldea, of all fucking places. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be so invested in these random newbies I don't give a shit about. Because at least Ash had the nostalgia vibe going for him. Even if they changed the animation style or his outfit, you knew it was still him. Why would I don't know. I think they should really fuck with people and actually age him up. And be like, yeah, I'm like 22 years old now. I just felt like a 10-year-old at heart. That would destroy some people, and I'm all for it. Because I think that would be like peak, like, writing in that sense, Not because I want to see people torn up, but also just because I think it would be really cool to say, like, well, listen, it's the child in you that matters. I didn't hit it. Amazing. Right? Because a lot of people play Pokemon and like it still because it reminds them of when they were a kid. Makes them happy. Can you blame them? Wow, I caught the Clefable and not the fucking Clefairy. That's incredible. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm definitely tapping out. Number caught during daylight hours, number evolved. I think Rosalia needs a shiny stone. I'm just evolving all of these, because we could just buy the evolution items. I like how I felt watching Yu Yu Hakusho end. Knowing damn well that I was never going to get a sequel, never going to get anything. It's just going to be forever referenced as like a pinnacle of shonen and then never again. And no one will ever talk about it. And that's why, it's kind of preventing me from wanting to watch Hunter x Hunter. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm not salty at him. I'm just like, why am I going to get invested in something I know doesn't have an ending? Alpha Shinx, very nice. Playing out of you. Fighting moves. Oh no! I got rid of my Gallade! Shit! I'm not coming back. I'll do that later. Everything on one of these streams is just a big I'll do that later. It's actually kind of funny at this point. That's kind of why I want to play like Gen 4 games or something. Because the nice thing about Gen 4 is it has the physical special split, and Empoleon is super broken. I love it. Empoleon is such a good starter. You have Aqua Jet and you're bulky as shit. That was such a good gen. I had so much fun. I even knew a lot of people, that was like the last gen I think I was in middle school for. Because when I left middle school and I went to high school, if I remember correctly, that was 2010 was the first year. So Platinum had come out man, I remember that shit. Platinum had come out in March of 2009, and then the next year, like, all the Johto remake leaks were coming out. All the people were drawing all kinds. That was such an interesting time to be on the internet. People, all drawing conclusions. Oh, you won't believe this. I found that the colors on the Pal Park Pokeball are a reference to gold, silver, and crystal, which turned out to be true. That was actually a moment. That was like some L is real shit. That was true. That was correct. Now you don't get any of that when you play a Pokemon game. You get a bunch of excuses. So, let's drop these two back. Do I have another, link cable, or do I have to buy one? Okay, I'll buy one. Let's go back. I have to buy, what, 2 more Moonstones? Actually, I could do that here, but whatever. I'll do it when I get back to base. Yeah, number caught at night. That's going to be very fun. I mean, to be fair, you could always come here and catch one of those at night. So it's not like the worst thing ever. It's just so while I'm here, I'll just throw a Pokeball, grab one, and then do whatever. Okay. Not here, very nice. Here we go. Buy 2 of these. It's a little bit expensive. Good lord. Choice dump? No. How many of these do I have? I have like none. Here we go. Oh, this is what Hoppo berries are used for. Yeah, I'll use them as Leppa berries until we're done. Do we need any of these? We're down to 500. I've used a lot of them. But not really, though. Like, we have a good amount of stuff. Okay. Wait, how do you sell? Oh, no, this is the wrong dude. Here we go. We gotta talk to him. There you go. Alright, once we get to 1,000,000 Poké-Dollars, that's it. I could get the final bag upgrade for no reason. And then that'll just add to my 100% completion. Even though I didn't need the last, like, 10 unlocks, I'll just get more, because why not? Oh, I guess we could use this. What? Oops. I think we still have to catch Gravelers, which is kind of funny. But anyway, we're done with this now. Oh, man. Okay. Where are we going? Paris? Sure. And we could hit up like some easy to complete Pokemon. So maybe I'll like level up Chimchar. Or, you know, just Chimchar is what, 25 uses of Ember. So once the rain stops, that'll be really easy to do. Okay. Damn, you know Thunder and you know Fire Punch. That's so dope. I wonder if you could still do that. Actually, Geodude isn't in Scarlet Violet, so, oh well. What time of day is it? Night? Okay, very good. I think the worst Pokemon to get is definitely Ursaluna. Ursaluna and the peak block hunting is obnoxious. So if you ever see an Ursaring event, please, you should definitely drain it to see if any Ursaluna spawn. Same thing with Wardeer and Overquill. Those are definitely the most annoying new forms to get. Absolutely. I would hate to be stuck trying to get a bunch of those. Wait, I don't know, hold on. You don't actually use Overcool for anything. Yeah, that, whatever, there's 7 ride Pokemon, and like 10, there was like the 10, like, Hisuian Pokemon besides the starters. Yeah, you don't use that for anything. I take that back. My bad. I think I might have said to Devin that you use all the new Pokemon for ride Pokemon. That's not true. You don't use Overquill. There's probably, yeah, you don't use, like, Zoroark for anything. Yeah, okay, I was wrong about that. I wasn't thinking. I forgot about that. Here you are. There you go. Number you've evolved 4. Number caught. Number caught at night. So, that'll be fun. I mean, if we really want to save, like, time, we could just spawn, fly down, catch it, leave. Okay, Alpha? No. Alpha, no. Super, no. How about in the Dex? No. Okay. So I do not have an Alpha Chimchar. It's fine. We'll make a man out of you yet. I just realized it's making me use a special move. So I have to do this as well. And I'll feed it all the candies I have just to level it up. Like I say, I always come ready, man. I stay stacked in this game. I'm just carrying these around because I have nothing else to do with them. I wonder what happens when you hit the 900 limit on it. My only complaint is, again, you have to dump these one by one into a Pokemon. There's no menu to just be like, yo, how many of these you want to use? And then just have a little button at the bottom that says, yes, all of them, as many as applicable. Just hit X or something. And just have, you know, the little up arrows and stuff that you could use and shit like that. Oops, I missed one on HP. Which might be one of the best stats. Alright, this thing needs to start one-shotting these Paras, because there's a reason I came out here, and it's to fight these Paras, and hopefully they're not, like, level 50 or something, where I can't actually do anything with this, Chimchar. That would be kind of brutal, actually. Alright, let's use all the mediums. Let's see what this gets us. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Ah! It's even cool, it even says it mastered multiple moves. Okay. Should be good enough. It's right over the hill. I mean, really over the hill. Ow, my legs. Well, level 13. Perfect. Actually, we have exactly enough power points that we could just do this, and we won't have to reload at all, as long as we don't miss. Which would make it extra hilarious if we did miss. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who started off with Turtwig especially. I don't know. I just thought Turtwig was not a good starter. It's too slow. I like Trico. I always thought Trico was like one of the best grass starters. Trico just seems like way more usable. Is that part of what we need to see? Maybe it is. I have no idea. Luckily, there's a whole bunch of bugs and other things we could fight on this hill, so this is also fine. And then I guess tomorrow I'll do the stupid raid for Pikachu. Apparently, people have already found tons of different builds for it. So that's good. I figure that once you... What you really need is you need to run... I'm sure Armor Rouge would be good, but what you would have to do is you'd have to probably Terra Stall it into Psychic, run Sunny Day, and then run Reflect. Armor Rouge might not be the best Pokemon for that. I take that back. But, like, since it only knows, like Storm Drain Gastrodon, I'm sure works perfectly, because anytime it uses, like, Surf, you'll be fine. Water will only benefit you, even though you should be using Ground type. Wait, what type is it again? Wait, what type is it? I don't remember. Is it Water type? Yeah, I mean, you can use it to stall it out. You can play Debuffer while other people hit it. I'm sure it still keeps, like, Lightning Rod or something, so Grass-type moves will be the way to go. Alright, and then after this we could chase what? I already got it with Gastrodon. Yeah, it doesn't seem that difficult. Because ultimately it's a Pikachu. It's not going to have great stats. Pikachu's stats are actually kind of shit. That's why both Pikachu and Eevee got stat boosts when they became the main Pokemon of Let's Go. They had to give them better stats because they weren't good enough on their own. This might be a push, actually. I don't know if I could do this. Yeah, I'm faster. That's 4 times damage. Alright, let's see if this... Okay. I would just run it. Oh, he puts up his shield. Now if you can one-shot it, but I think they made it so they put up their shield very early on. Because people were one-shotting it. Oh, great. Now you see, look how much bullshit's gonna get enabled because of this. I'm done. Look at that. Because I did not move, I lost horrifically. Alright, just run. Fine. Yeah, I'm not too pressured about it. I was more pressured by Greninja, honestly. Greninja and people showing up with the shittiest Pokemon imaginable to, like, what was the bunny Pokemon again? Cinderace, that's the one. People showing up to Cinderace and stuff. I'm like, bro, you cannot, like, oh man, people just... This is why Pokemon raids are so obnoxious and just a really bad idea. I have never had so little fun on Pokemon as I had trying to raid with people who clearly just only understand type concepts and nothing higher level than, like, defense and stuff. I play with the same people multiple times and they just bring the same Pokemon. That's why I started just leaving. I'm just like, alright, you're gonna bring, what was the Pokemon again? You're gonna bring Sylveon? I'm leaving. Play with someone else. You gonna run? I got tired of it. It's like, why am I gonna sit here and waste 5 to 7 minutes with a laggy interface because the stupid raids don't work correctly? Let's go play something else, dude. Ain't that serious. Oh, great. Fog. Thanks. You know how much bullshit's gonna be enabled because of fog? I kinda hate that all these Pokemon run, honestly. Do they do that when you first start out the game? I can't remember, because again, it's been over a year. But I don't remember them all running instantly. It's a patch of grass. I actually like how the Great Balls look in this game. That'd be the one thing I think that someday in Pokemon they should add. You should be able to, like, pay for a Pokemon to change its Pokeball and not have it run away at the first opportunity. Not to master and not to cherish and not to, like, any of the, you know, the unique balls like that. Like park balls or whatever. But anything that it could legitimately be caught in, yeah. I think the only Pokemon in existence that can be caught in any ball is, like, Pinsir. It has to be something that you could catch in the park ball. I don't know how long that'll hold true. It's like Pinsir and Scyther, I think, have been in every game that has, like, a unique Pokeball. So, I mean, man, I kind of wish it was a little... Like, I like playing the Gen 2 remakes and then the Gen 2 virtual consoles. Oh, that was such a good time. That was like... That was, unfortunately, I could not record anything off of my capture... Or off of 3DS because I just couldn't capture it. What a shame. That was awesome. That was an awesome era of just, like, nostalgia-driven gameplay. I loved it. Oh, the fucking fog, dude. I'm gonna strong style it so it doesn't get away. I don't have to strong style it. I don't think so. There it is. Nope, we just use it 4 more times, that's it, and we're good. And then we have to do the same thing with Monferno. We just have to use Flamethrower and Flame Wheel. I'm actually just going to evolve this then. Fuck it. Here we go. We have an Alpha. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to evolve this Chimchar. Feed it some more candies and evolve it when I'm done. Probably won't kill it. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the shield is also bullshit. They said they were going to fix that in the next update. Like, where certain moves look like they deplete the shield fully, but they actually don't. Namely, Play Rough. I think there might be a handful of other moves that we might have seen. But yeah, that's like the extent of the patches is, like, a lot. But even still, it's nothing to do with, like, performance. They didn't mention anything about, you know, improving how the game performs. That's just how the game's going to perform. Like, I mean, at this point, we're at what? We're going into March. They're probably announcing a new Pokemon game. They're probably announcing a new Pokemon game tomorrow or on Monday or whenever. So, I mean, like, oh, great. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much to ask and wonder. I don't think they're going to change anything. I don't think they're going to do anything. Oh, it's going to flee. Oh, no shit. They'll just say, well, we'll get them next time, and that's how those games are forever. So. Alright, very nice. Let's go back up here. I want to grab the boxes. Actually, I could get started on the next one. We could just evolve. Where the fuck is it? There we go. I'm gonna feed it the rest of the candies. And then get our revenge on that Parasect. That's what we gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Just remember that a level on one Pokemon or a level on one form is a level on any form, so there you have it. Level 42. Mach Punch. Flamethrower. Done. There you go. We're actually really close with Clefairy. We just have to use Draining Kiss 25 times. That's another easy one. All right. Very nice. Let's go grab the boxes, and then we can reset. Oh, man. What a fucking shit existence it's been. Oh, Lord. What was the one I need to use? Flamethrower, or Flame Wheel. Yeah. Well, it's probably my stronger, or it's probably the stronger of my two moves. So, there it is. And if I end the stream early, maybe I'll go play Hogwarts for a bit. I'm feeling a little better now that I'm streaming. Like I always say, if I just like force myself to do it, I feel a little bit better. I feel a little less shit, which is nice. It's a shame there's nothing in these rivers, though. It's on this side of the river. Okay, and then that's over there. Alright, what alphas do we need to mess with? I think we need to mess with Parasect, which looks like a Pikmin enemy. There we go. My speed is now high enough that even if I strong style, I get to go again. Which I won't need to. Very nice. I'm back for revenge, motherfucker! Okay, where is it? Oh my god. Whatever's free KOs, right? 9 more. Would you believe the one that didn't immediately turn to run is the one that actually got to get away for free? Whereas the one that turned tail and ran, if I had hit it, would not have been the one to escape? That's like some really ridiculous, like, horror movie killer-like vibes or something. I don't know. We have Scyther, we have Golbat, I think. I don't know what's there during the day. We have Graveler, Floatzel, Stantler, Rapidash, Heracross, Snorlax, Lopunny. I don't know if we need any from this area. I know we need a Bibarel at some point. Yeah. Where is it? Number of alpha specimens caught. Number caught in general. Oh my god. Dude, you know how many Bidoofs I could have leveled? Number defeated with electric type moves. Let me teach Thunder Punch to Monferno, and then we could start to clean up some of that, because I don't need Swift. I don't think there's a single category where it's number you've defeated with, like, normal types. Okay. Silcoon, number caught during daytime hours. Dustox, we just have to use it. Rapidash, number defeated with water types. Okay, let's go grab Rapidash as well. Oh, we need to catch this as well. such an obvious... Wait, what? Oh, shit. Alright, so here's how ridiculous this is going to be. I could probably get away with hitting this maybe twice. Not even. Okay, that's a catch. I mean, it'll do 100 points on a crit, but whatever, that's still a catch. Alright, let's go fight, Rapidash. Yeah, it was level 40. They put a level 40 this early just to teach you, like, how ridiculous this game is going to get. That's the crazy part. And then, like, you have a hard time finding level 40s again until, like, Area 3. There you go. Alright, let's leave. Okay. Do we care about this thing? Not really. We do need to evolve a bunch of these, though. I think we need to evolve Combi as well. I could hold off on that. I don't know why I'm keeping this. Is it because it has a good nature? Yeah, that's not a great reason to keep a bunch of Pokemon around anymore. I won't lie to you. Yeah, like, I have a bunch of female Combis. I just never look at this part of my decks ever, so I have no idea what's good or what isn't. Alright. Let me take back my Gallade. And then we'll just keep using Monferno. That'll be the next thing that we finish. Because again, it's very easy to finish Pokemon that only have, what, like, moves left to use? You just use them in every fight that you can use them in. Go to some low-level areas, fight some stuff, fly around, whatever. So what do we finish again? Chimchar? Where the fuck is Chimchar? Where the hell is Chimchar? What number is Chimchar? Oh, they're about to tell me. I'm an idiot. No, they're not about to tell me. I don't know where Chimchar... Oh, here it is. I got it. It's number 61. And that's done, so I filled that in. And then Monferno is on deck. So anything that sends us to, like, Cobalt or below is going to be, like, easy money. Because we have another Ninetales to defeat over there. And then Ninetales will kind of be set up. And then a couple other Pokemon as well. Let's see. Alright. I'm not going to lie to you. Both of these are kind of not great. Never gonna get a shiny Luxio down this way again, am I? I just feel like my shiny luck was so much better back in the day when I played this game and I had, like, no idea what I was doing. Because now that I know exactly what I'm doing, like, the shiny luck has just been dreadful. Or it's just been really not great Pokemon to shiny hunt. Like, ones I just kind of don't care about. Of course. There's always Gligar up here. Oh, man. Honestly, Massive Masses might not be worth doing. Unless I'm really just trying to kill some time. Potentially. even know what this thing needs. And it's fire. I don't know. I'll use Ghost again. Excellent. I have no idea. Let's see. No, number two. Yeah, it was fire type. Okay, I remember it. We've never seen one leap out of an ore deposit. Oh, we're going to be doing this for life, man. This is awful. Number you've caught without being spotted. That's easy. Number of large specimens you've caught. Again, you just have to spam catch a whole fuck ton of them. It's so impossible. Number of heavy specimen you caught. Number of alphas. Okay, well, we know where to find alpha bronzong. Again, I'm thinking that only certain... That's a kibble. Only certain, like, nodes can actually have a Bronzor jump out of them. When I get around to these Pokemon, I will just use that one resource on the internet. See, that I know where to find. So that's like an easy one to farm. On the snow. What else? I should also mess with that Crobat just while I'm here. Obviously not while the outbreak's going on, while I could still check. But I'm going to start, like, messing with that. I gotta remember to, like, hit up instant Pokemon. I don't know if there's any Pokemon instants on the way up to the Sinnoh path. There might be. I probably should run through it, because I haven't been there in months. There's no reason to. Duskull. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully everything is going well. Having a good day. We did get our shiny for the stream, so I am very happy with that. Nice. By the way, what's up? Oh, here we go. Okay, we got one sister. You should talk to the teachers in Hogwarts Legacy after assignment. Can you learn about that? Yeah, I already talked to the defense against the dark arts lady. But yeah, I will. I know. Trust me, we are not even probably halfway done with it. So I'm not in any like crazy hurry or anything like that. I'm just trying to, you know, take it one day at a time and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I saw you put that. I'll definitely go back and talk with a lot of them if I can. In fact, a good chunk of, what was it, Wednesday's recordings were basically me, like, you know, covering old ground, doing stuff. You know how it is. I never took off Overheat. There's just no other moves to teach Typhlosion. It sucks. I hate it. I think it's always, like, so funny if you get a Squirtle that knows Confusion if you import it. It doesn't really do anything. That'd be, like, the weirdest thing to, like, clutch on is my Squirtle knows Confusion. So I'm able to hit fighting types or poison types or something. Now that would be one of the funniest clutches imaginable. No one would ever see that coming because it's so out there and outlandish. You'd have to do a legitimacy check And then, I mean, like, the legitimacy check would be like, yeah, you could totally do this. Sure, why the hell not? And people are still not going to believe it. Okay. We're never gonna see Bronzor leap out. That's gonna be so awful. Like all those Pokemon that are supposed to leap out and then they don't. That's gonna be so terrible. Okay, let's go back up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stream for a little bit more. And I'll just... something, I don't know. It's an outbreak here. So no Rhyperior. So, Saturday stream will just have happened early, right? We're already almost 2 hours in. We'll probably just shoot the shit and, I don't know. So, that's nice. You know, I thought they spawned on this side of the river. I thought so. Alright. We don't really have anything. Let's leave. I want to try to get, like, another good, like, 1 or 2 hunts going on. What do we catch? Oh, yeah, we gotta release that. Either release it or dump it into Shining Pearl again. Because that's all I do, is I get stuff, I evolve it, and then I put it in Shining Pearl. Unless it's one of the rare Pokemon that can't go into Shining Pearl. Like, it has to go into Sword, or I have to hold it, because it's a Heatwing Pokemon. Oh, fuck you. I'm not doing that. That's insulting. What's around here that we could evolve and do stuff with? We could do some more Monferno grinding. Number to feed with electric type moves. Number of large specimens you caught. Number caught. Oh, this is really close, actually. Do I have Weasel marked? Number 41? No, I'm really close with Weasel as well. And then not close with that. And I'm very close with Kricketot as well, which I also don't have marked. We have number you caught without being spot. Wow, I don't even need to battle with it. I just need to catch a bunch and then evolve one. Wow, okay. That's totally doable. Even better since it's nighttime. That is incredibly doable. There you go. I'm an idiot. Didn't see me. Alpha, which is fine. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think the days of getting those nice randoms, like, out of nowhere for multiple hours are kind of done. Because if you've been around in these streams for, what, longer than a week? Or longer than, like, what, 2 months, 3 months? You probably remember back when we used to get, like, what was that, like, 6 Shinies? 5 Shinies a stream? I think that era, we just ran out of luck. It's all over. It's like everything else good that happens. It's probably a done dealio. I'm trying to remember where Kricketot spawned specifically. Oh, damn. It has to be without spotted, right? Shit, whatever. That's why it's better to move in the air. What? I don't think that counts anymore. That sucks. I can't. I had to change stance. That was like a Call of Duty's thing right there. You have to change your stance in order to hit it correctly. Have you ever played Half-Life? One of the cool things about Half-Life is that depending on if you're crouching, LT will do different things when you try to throw a grenade. I say LT. It's probably mouse 2 if you play on PC, like most people who played Half-Life. LT will do something different depending on what you're looking at. Yeah, that didn't count. Alright, if we could just find 3 more Kricketots, then I won't explode. Number you've caught without being spotted. Can you evolve them and get credit for this? I have no idea if that works. It might only be, like, time of day, right? Because that time of day makes sense. I don't know if it counts for the Pokemon you've caught that are already friendly to you. I don't know where a bunch of these spawn. I suppose we could check the forest over here. Yeah. They don't spawn on the island, right? No, but I think this is Burmy. If we need more progress with Burmy. No. But that's also good. It's rare, but it's welcome. I don't think there's any over here. This is like Abra, Mr. Mime, Drifloon, Driftblim, Shellos, a big Luxray. Yeah, no, they don't spawn here. Alright, so what if I were to go back to camp? If I fast forward time... Well, let me fast forward to nighttime, because we don't really care if we get a space-time distortion anymore. That's like... That's how I generally look at things. Like, I don't need space-time distortions. I don't need any more Sneasels. Especially not Jotonians. So, like, if I fast forward back to night, that makes them all respawn, right? So that's really what I care about. Oh, you're not going to fly out here and get me, so it doesn't matter what you do. Really, this does not respawn them? I guess not. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I just have to leave and come back. Let's leave. I'm not even putting these in Shining Pearl. I'm releasing them. I only have to evolve one of them. I don't have to fight with it. I don't have to do anything. I just have to evolve it and then get rid of it. So I'm going to do that. Unless evolving a Kricketot gives me credit for evolving... Oh my god. Well, before we do this, the farm should be done, which I really need to check more. Adamant, mild, and serious. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get much, I don't think. I don't know, I kind of just feel like my luck isn't there today. I mean, luck by its very nature is something you shouldn't rely on. Like, that's the actual definition of luck. But, you know, sometimes you just kind of hope the universe is pitching in your field, you know? Today is not going to be one of those days, but that's why it's called hopium. You pray that it is. We have a lot over here, though. I just wish that they had, like, Central Sinnoh. I think that would have been kind of like a good area to have as well. Because, like, 5 areas is a lot, right? To start. Pichu. Actually, wait, what do I need off of Pichu? I feel like I've been here before. Number you've caught without being spotted, 48. I need to catch 3 of them. I probably own none of them. So I'm going to catch 3 Pichu because I need to have them so I can evolve them, basically. Okay. I have to remember that I actually need these Pichu, because I know I'm going to forget. Okay. Yeah, Pichu, Happiny, and 1 or 2 other Pokemon I forget. I have to have 3 of them evolve. I'm not going to remember which is which, so... When I get around to them, that's when I'll do it. I just don't feel like doing Pichu. Try to stick with Pokemon I actually routinely encounter. Because those are the ones I actually want to get shiny, or, you know, I'm more likely to get shiny. So that's why, like, you know, Piplup, Turtwig, stuff like that. Those are all the good ones to do. Ah, that's a yikes. Can we Dex complete this? No, we need to catch... Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, fucking sweet. Oh, well, this is a little bad. Okay, can I just shake them? Okay. Alright, they're not psychic, apparently. Alright, that should be it. Yep. So now I just have to see one use Snarl, Bitter Malice, stun it using items, and I don't know where Zoroark spawns. So this might be something you have to wait for. Maybe there is an Alpha Zoroark somewhere. I just am unaware of it. I could not tell you off the top of my head where an Alpha Zoroark is. That event's not going to evolve, right? No, okay. It'd have to be in the ice caves, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. With Weasel, what do we need? Oh, we need so much for Wormadam. Number defeated with flying type moves. Oh my god. It's gonna be the fucking worst. I need to catch 3 of these. I need to catch large... dude. It's the fucking worst. There's literally no way to tell what's a large specimen. They should give you, like, binoculars and be like, you just need to observe large specimens. That would have been way better. Kind of a waste of resources. Remember when I used to catch Pokemon like this? No! My eggs are full! Yeah, that's why I can't do that. We just found out the hard why I can't do that. Yo, I was about to say, here comes the shiny, walking right out center stage. Oh boy! All about that. Don't need those. I need to just evolve these Kobe's. I need one more. I don't even know what classifies as a large specimen. I gotta wait until an alpha spawns. When an alpha Weasel shows up, that's my moment for sure. Alright, whatever. I'll probably be done after this. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm not feeling that much better, so I'll probably just go chill. Maybe go watch something. I don't know. Maybe I'll record. Maybe I'll do something else. We already streamed for almost, the usual. So, I don't know. Like, early Saturday streams are fine. Oh, yeah. Munchlax is going to be a bad Pokemon to try to Dex Perfect as well. And like usual, next time we have, what, 2 Pokemon lined up? We got a lot of Pokemon teed up. We could just battle, like, the whole stream almost and basically get a ton done. So, weekly streams are cool. Maybe at some point I'll stream it a little more. I don't know. I just don't know. What the fuck? Oh my god. Actually, they're not violent until you do something to one of them. They might have already seen me. I don't even have you Dex Perfect yet. How could you show up like this? What am I supposed to do? Dude, it's gonna never be these on the island. I swear. That's just gonna be my undying meme, is I want to find one of these dudes shiny for some reason. I'm never gonna do it. It's never gonna be that thing, and it's never gonna be the Chimchar. What the fuck? See, now that I said no shinies show up anymore, now the game is gonna be like, no, here you go, here's tons. I hate it. I hate this so much. how Gastrodons are psychic? That wasn't even an event. That had nothing to do with anything I was doing at all. It was a completely random shiny. I'm getting more random shinies now than Outbreak shinies. That's where my RNG is right now. Oh no, that Monferno was from an Outbreak. I take that back. Yeah, we're 2-1. I take that back. We're 2-1 today. Okay. There's no way I'm going to be able to meaningfully investigate these remaining 4 outbreaks. The rain will probably stop in like 10 seconds, but whatever. But you know what? It's all fine, because the next time I play this game, they'll probably add... Oh, that's spooky. They'll probably add in, what's it called? Pokebank stuff. As soon as the Pokebank stuff happens, I'm downloading the update, and I'm just moving it. I'm not waiting for a stream to move it. So eventually, we're just going to come back, I'm going to play this game, and like half my boxes will be empty. Half my active catching boxes. And you know what? That's totally cool. And I'll be able to play the game again. You know, it's pretty nice. I won't have to stop every 5 seconds and be like, well, I have any faith. I can't play the game. I don't know what to do. What do you want from me? I can't play the game. My box is full. I can recoil you in the air. That's so funny. Number defeated. Number of heavy spent. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You guys aren't supposed to come over here. What the fuck? Do I ever get any blue Shellos this shiny? Probably not. I don't even think we went to Cobalt today. Wait, I was supposed to catch it. Maybe we could do it later. I forgot all about that. Alright. Do I want to do more? Maybe. Yeah, there they are. Unbelievable, right? Pretty crazy, huh? I'm gonna run out of space. We only have space for 3 more shinies. And then I have to go back up in here and start deleting stuff, so... I mean, do we really need an Alpha Cricketune? Probably not. No, he's already ready. Yeah, so we just evolve it. Well, yeah, it wasn't... Oh, I should have checked. I didn't check to see how many I need without being spotted, I think it was, right? Oops. Well, we'll be done with Kricketot. So that's kind of good enough. Let's see. It might not even make the pop-up. Yeah, we've never evolved a Kricketot. Yeah, I don't think it counts. I think you have to actually catch these. Yeah, so if we could catch 3 more Cricketots, we'll get 2 Pokemon done today. So I think that's... I should do that, right? We'll just go catch... What was it? 3 more? Then I'm done. I'm just fucking... I don't know, man. I'd like to stream tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. And, I don't know. Dude, why does nothing seem to respawn? Are you serious? Where is everything? The fuck? I really think you gotta leave the area after events to make Pokemon respawn like normal, because they're just not here. Alright, that's good. Once we're done KOing Burmese, I just have to evolve a fuck ton of them. That's gonna be the best arc of this game. KO any Wormadams we find, but not Burmese, because we could catch Burmy and we could evolve it, but any Wormadams are fair game. This would be so impossible without online resources. Like, actually, that... I don't think he's seen me. That Gamer Guides website, man, y'all doing some mega work, because I don't know about some of the people playing this game. I'm sure, like, maybe 5% of the population that actively played this game at its launch is still playing it, or even remembers jack shit. So you have to imagine even a smaller portion must actually be willing to try to do the shiny charm shit, which means that even a smaller portion of it is even willing to entertain some dex completion, which means that even a smaller portion is even willing to, oh wow, this time it's a Cricket Tot. Yeah. They're doing the Lord's work, because I couldn't be bothered. And honestly, like most people I know, I probably should have just quit while I was ahead. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Okay. I think we really have to leave and then come back to get more Cricketots to spawn. We could catch that whenever. Okay. Okay, we have a bunch of Pichus, right? So some of these Pokemon, I just have to see, like, what I'm doing with what. I mean, it'll become much more apparent when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... when, like, 6 boxes are emptied, that'll give me, like, way more room. And then there's also Pokemon in here that I'm going to get rid of or move around. I just have to see where they're going to go, so I'll get around to that. It'll be nice to just not have that pop up every 5 minutes, like, hey, you don't have any room left. Hey, you don't have any room left. You know, it would be cool if there was, like, more interconnectivity with the areas and stuff. I don't necessarily mind that they're instanced areas. I think that the sisters, like, one of the sisters pursuing you, and then the other one's kind of doing their own thing could be, like, a cool little, like, a cool little thing. Like, maybe one is just static and just overlooking places or whatever, and the other one is just walking around randomly. And then the last one is getting clued in, like, Alien Isolation style or something. That would be really interesting in my opinion. Keep you on your toes, you know. You can't rest easy because you never know when something's gonna show up and try to ruin your day. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mystery Dungeon. Like whenever you're playing Mystery Dungeon, like the what are they called? The Kecleons are after you, right? That's why you gotta be careful using, I think it was called the Troll Orb in that game. Because what'll happen is you'll use the Troll Orb, and then you'll steal from them by accident, and then they just come right on over and one-shot you. And it's like, whoa, 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 if I had known that they were there, I wouldn't have used it. But I mean, yeah. But to be fair, there's not really much of a usage for the Troll Orb anyway. I wonder when that game calculates... I really should play it again on the Wii U. I wonder when that game calculates when the recruitment odds happen, right? Because what you could try to do is you could just save right before the final hit, and then just constantly reload the game. Save, reload, save, reload, save, reload, save, reload. Number you defeated with Dark-type moves. We don't need to catch any. We just have to... Yeah, okay, so we could do this. Where's, what's his name? Samurott? I guess they don't enter combat together. It's either that or I'll go play 14. I don't know. I don't know, man. I might just play 14. Oh, they do join combat together. Okay. Depends how I feel. Oh! Doesn't work. Hilariously, that doesn't KO it. We're fine. It can, it just does a lot of damage. I think it's based off your level in this game. Again, I wonder why they changed that move in particular. Let me go catch that final Cricket. Let me just do that. That way I could say I did 2 Pokemon this stream, which is actually very true. And the next stream I could finish up Monferno. Try to hit up like Monferno and another Pokemon, basically. Wait, did I finish Samurott? I actually don't know. I guess I didn't, did I? I don't remember it. Maybe I did. We also need to get a Cyndaquil from somewhere. Preferably like from an Outbreak. So it's got a nice high level. And then I could finish that family off entirely. That'd be like one of the... That would be the second family I finish off. After the Steel family. Times you've seen use Self-Destruct. Times you've seen use a natural style move. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have to use Hydro Pump one more time. Would you believe that shit? One more Hydro Pump. And it wasn't even a knockout. Very nice. But then they waste their turns, so very nice. And then once I have room, I guess I'll start to use like the 3 starters from this game. We have to defeat a fuck ton of dark types. I guess I shouldn't have been dodging them all before. I was just not hitting them up at all. Defeat 40. Oh, great. Alright. Fine with that. I'm not fine with you missing twice, though. You gonna miss 3 times? Ow, what? I can't spawn like that. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Dude, I'm really just gonna strong style this shit. Wait, it didn't... Oh, because I was debuffed. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go get Kricketot. Again, this wasn't even about shinies. This was because I knew I had to do stuff with it for the decks. Alright, I mean, it's worth finishing off the last two, just for the credit, because we're not here for shinies, we're here for credit. I think Machop has to be on that list of ones I'm going to do soon. Because Machop is kind of everywhere. It'd be really interesting to go through, like, the Platinum decks and see what didn't make the cut for this game. Because I think the Platinum decks was, like, 250, right? It was, like, 2-something. Back when they would have dexes that are, like, 200 Pokemon in the regional. Okay. Let's go through the Temple of Sinnoh again. Just while we're here. Temple of Sinnoh, then we could teleport out. And then we'll go get, what is it? The Gash... Not the Gastrodon. What is it called? The Goodra. We'll take Goodra and we'll go use Steel or Iron Head. And then we'll get the KO for the Gardevoir, because I know that that's also going to be a limiting amount, right? Because, you know, this way, this is like one of the last times I actually have to come through this area like this. So that's why I'm doing it. Anything after this, I could just evolve a Ralt. I mean, what do I have to do? I think I have to defeat... No, I have to do this two more times. Once I have to stun it a whole bunch, and then the other time I have to, what is it again? What the fuck is it? There we go. I have to defeat one more, but defeat 2 more with ghost types. Catch 3 more, which is the same thing as just evolve some male Curlias. And then just use a bunch of moves, and then stun it with items. So, okay. This time, I just have to defeat it once. I have to defeat it twice. So, I could use the... Let me use the items now. I'll just do that now, so we can get it out of the way. It'd be really good if I caught or otherwise got rid of that Curlia, though. It's kind of funny, though. This entire place looks like, it looks like a Wind Waker dungeon. I forget what Wind Waker dungeon looked like this. It might have been the Earth Temple. Because, you know, Wind Waker only has, like, 6 dungeons. It's kind of ridiculous. Don't get it twisted. I don't, like, hate Wind Waker. But I will say that it is a pretty short game. And even back when I played it, I was kind of like, wow. You know, like, the Oracle games have, like, 8 dungeons apiece. This game has, like, barely 5. 5, and then I guess Ganon's Tower kind of counts. I never really used to count it. I guess it does have, like, a dungeon portion, maybe. So, I don't know. Ganon's Tower was okay. I like that you have to do the rematches against bosses. But yeah. Okay. Please stay caught. Do me this huge favor. Thank you. Alright, so no matter what, I'm gonna get knocked down. That's not the problem. The problem is I have to waste a whole bunch of fucking items while being under attack by this thing. What? That's the shit I hate, man. Alright, do I have Cyndaquil or Typhlosion ready? Because I'm ready to KO this thing once we're good to go. Alright. Going on his door, but Brooks didn't let him really manipulate emotion IRL. That already happens. They just don't use magic for it. That's actually the most realistic part of the whole game. But yeah, from a wizarding standpoint, sure. From a real life standpoint, we already there. Hi. Bye. If you could physically do that. I guess what you mean is if, like, you could walk up to somebody and physically change how they feel. Versus, like, yeah, there's other ways of doing it now. Like, emotional manipulation, medication, things like that. But yeah, if you could just walk up and will someone to do something, I mean, yeah, that's basically mind control. If you could directly, like, basically hack into somebody's mainframe and change how they view things, yeah, that is a little different. I'll agree to that. Like, if I were just walking by somebody on the street, and I was just like, you know, today I want you to, I don't know. It's like, what was that guy from the Jessica Jones show? Fuck, what was his name? I don't remember. Was it Kilgrave? Okay. Should be good enough, right? Yep, that's it. That's the last one we have to do. So what we can do now is we could leave. We just have to use one of these. I'd like to remember not to get rid of all of them. Alright? It's actually kind of scary thinking we're so close to Pokebank for this game, honestly. Like, just think about that. Then, at that point, that's when the real, like, catching competition begins. Because we won't be able to just fall back on, or I won't be able to fall back on, well, I can't really do it anymore because there's not enough space in the game for me to do it. And I won't be able to say that anymore. We'll actually just be done. So, alright, let's go catch another one of these. We have to catch one more big Bronzong as well. So next time we come through here, we don't even need to go all the way up. Once we catch that Gallade, we're set. And then after that, I never have to go through there again. But yeah, we're done with Samurott. Very nice. I'll fill that in. I even have it marked as yellow. Because to be fair, I mark stuff as yellow for Pokemon that I'm actually going to see a bunch. So we're still going to use it, right? It's a good source of water and dark type moves and stuff like that. Gallade is also getting a lot filled in. So we just need to catch some male Curlias and things like that. And then we could easily finish off Gallade. In fact, where is Ralts again? I'm going to mark Gallade. Oh, I didn't go fight the stupid Gardevoir. Shit, I forgot all about it. Whatever. Well, we're in luck. We just have to catch one Kricketot. So what happens if I catch this Kricketot, go back... I wonder if that changes the spawns. Because technically I'll have altered my spawn rate. You know what I mean? Like, technically speaking, if I go back now, if I catch it and, like, Dex complete it, right? Then would the game re-roll it? Oh, that could be so interesting to experiment with. I don't think I really want to experiment with it. You know, I don't really want to, like, mess around. I think I'm kind of zoned out. So let's just catch our one or two and then we're just done. They are. Alright, let's go back. That's it. That's really all I wanted to do. I mean, unless I want to maybe catch a couple just around. I don't know. There we go. That's Kricketot. Should be, at least. Wait, what? Did I fuck up? It spotted me? No, was I? Oh, you know what? No, I think I had two more to catch. Oops. I was like, what? I had two more, not one. Look how the smoke is still there. Okay. I mean, which one should I hit up? Vespa Queen, I guess? Just go fight Vespa Queen real quick. I really wonder what tree a Vespa Queen is supposed to jump out of. It has to be like 1 or 2 trees on the map. Where are they again? Vespa Queen. There we go. We have to defeat... Oh, God. So... well, that's why this is a work in progress, so... Cleavor... Scizor, number defeated... Where do you even defeat a Scizor? I really... Oh, man. Where do you defeat a Scizor from? I guess you have to wait for it to spawn in a time-space, right? Because it definitely doesn't spawn anywhere. It's Cleavor that spawns. We just have to evolve. Oh, that's why I had those Magikarps, because I was going to evolve them. But that's not a big deal. Number you've evolved. Number caught during... Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. Alright. I mean, we got the 3 Pokemon we need to farm out. So, that's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. We got 3 Shinies right at the end. Because I said something and the universe was like, well, fuck you. We'll give it to you then. And I mean, you know what? I could live with that. It's fine by me. There you go. Kricketot. What number is it again? 39. So it is right. I didn't even have it marked. There you go. Kricketot. Alright. Well, this was a good stream. A little shorter than I usually do for Arceus, but at the same time, we got a lot done. Unless there's anything else I want to do. Let's see. Hippowdon and Finneon. I don't know. I'll just save that for next time. I'm kind of done. Like I said at the start of this stream, I'm not feeling it. I haven't had anything good happen in the last couple of days. It's just really shitty. That's life. I mean... Where are these things? In Cobalt? I don't think I went to Cobalt all day. It's not the first time I didn't go to an area in a session. Yeah, I didn't. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, so next time we play will be next week, which will be what? If today's the 25th, it's got to be what, the 4th? Yeah, the 4th. So on the 4th, we'll play more, same time, well, maybe not same time, but same place. I'm done for the day, though. So Ash, thanks for stopping by. Liam, Devin, thank you guys. Thanks for the follow, Liam. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good day. What's Looney Tunes?